Feli Gatz, Bos Prise.
What's the word, man?
Welcome to Mile High Minute. Appreciate y'all.
What's the word?
Not much. Why don't we start from the beginning? Let's get into your upbringing. Where are you from?
Shit, I was born in Puerto Rico, raised in the Bronx.
Puerto Rico.
Facts.
So when did you come from Puerto Rico to Brooklyn or the Bronx?
The Bronx, shit, I came around like 5, 6 years old.
5, 6 years old. So do you have like early memories from like Puerto Rico?
Yeah, like I remember like us appreciating things a little more because we had a little less. You get what I'm saying? I would just remember slum shit, but I also remember good times. We made the best out of what we had. And out here, people are kind of like ungrateful compared to places like that.
Yeah.
Where,
So like what's the biggest difference between like a slum in Puerto Rico versus a slum in like the Bronx?
it's a major difference. Some people, I feel like in New York, do things out of fashion, and in Puerto Rico, people do things out of poverty.
Okay. So like, could you like expand on that a little bit more? Like what would be like the...
Because there's people in New York that, you know, it might be 5 people struggling, but there's 5 people that's following. Where in Puerto Rico, it's more poverty-based. You know, not as much followers as people that want to stay away from that because they know what come with that.
Just by necessity, basically.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So when did you start making music?
I was always interested in music since Puerto Rico, since hearing like Puerto Rico with like Spanish rap and all that. Then when I first came to New York, it was like I'm learning about hip hop, the home of hip hop, the Bronx and all that, and it just made me interested. And it was a way to cope with certain things I was going through in life.
Okay. So how did you get tapped in with like the Chicago scene and all that? Because I'd be seeing you all over the place, LA, Chicago.
Yeah, my grandma used to come to Chicago. I got cousins out here. I got family out here. And then one of my closest homies, Bos Prise right here, shit, we've been locked in for years, like deeper than music. He could explain himself too how it is, like.
Sure.
So what would be the biggest difference between like the Chicago scene and the New York scene then? Because you've been to New York and back and forth, right? Okay.
Yeah, I've been hands-on with both of them. Like, he'll tell you, like, when me and him first bumped, you know, we hit each other up. We got in tune with each other over Facebook and shit. He pull up out here, you feel me? Like, as soon as he came out, I gave him one of my straps. Like, I let him know it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though we doing this music shit, like, we still street niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, after that, I told him, like, shit, I'm gonna slide out there. I wanna see what's out there. I go out there, he'll tell you I want to know 5-star hotel, I was in the trenches. We drove out there, moves on us, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna see this shit, I'm gonna see this shit for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So,
And it got cracking.
Oh yeah.
See it for what it is.
Like, it was cracking. For real, you know what I'm saying? So, to me though, like New York, the closest to Chicago, is like having a cousin on your daddy's side. That's New York and Chicago. It's like practically the same shit.
Okay. So what was your experience in like New York like the first time, and yours in Chicago, like vice versa too?
Before when I was visiting family, I didn't really know where I was. You get what I'm saying? Until I really started coming out here with bro. I started coming out here with my other man's Roscoe. You get what I'm saying? And then with bro and certain people showed me around a little more and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, like he said, bro, it's really like having a cousin, because it's like we disagree on a lot of things, but we agree on a lot of things. We're similar in certain things, and we'll pinpoint the shit we're not similar in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Everything he said was pretty much spot on point. You know what I mean? Like, and to go back to him saying like been locked in since we hit each other up and all that, like it's to the point, bro. My family consider him family. You feel me? My family know where I'm at when I'm out here, and vice versa, bro. Like his kids, his grandma, all that. Like, we all like real life family gang. Deeper than the music shit, you know?
So I just seen y'all shot that video. Y'all got a tape on the way, right?
Yeah,
Speaking of that, man, I don't mean to cut you off. Like, man, let me tell y'all something. Like, we started that Shy York shit. Like, no bullshit. Like, you can go back and go look at dates. Like, I don't knock nobody for what they doing.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Like, I see it took out, but I'm gonna tell you, like, we synced a lot of these same niggas, like, looking at us, watching our pages. Like, Did ass and took our
Chicago
shit.
and New York niggas watching our page
Yeah.
and taking our strategy, taking our words, Chi York, all that, bro. We really, like, literally started the word, man.
Damn, the original.
We started the word based on, like, look, we're joking around. He gonna impregnate New York bitches. I'm gonna impregnate these Chicago bitches. We're gonna have Chi York babies. That's where it started from, gang.
Damn.
I was crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
For real. Like, you can go look back. I was like one of the first Chicago rappers from our generation who went to a GD going from Chicago going to a GD hood in New York. They weren't doing that shit, bro. And dude, them out there really respect me and honor me. They don't look at me like, oh, he a artist coming out here trying to kick it. Like, hell no. Like, I was out there, I wasn't shooting no videos with them or nothing out there. I was out there doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my live went viral when I went out there, all that shit, like, that just goes to show you that, like, motherfuckers will watch you, but they won't acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? So, it was, it's a lot of hating shit going on, but we ain't even letting that throw us out. We gonna give motherfucker, like, the real, you know what I'm saying? Like, we finna show them how to really do this shit. Since we already opened the gates for this shit, now we gotta guide everybody the right way, but can't no motherfucker say that they was doing that shit before us. Like,
Hell yeah, there's a big difference, bro. Like, New York niggas come out here, bro, and they shoot a video on O Block and leave that same day, bro. Right or wrong. Anybody that do a little collab, they'll get out of it, bro. I'm staying here nice. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a big difference, bro. Like, we put ourselves sometimes at risk to make our dream happen, bro. We taking them trips, bro, just to make this shit happen.
Every time I went to New York, I was on papers. Like, I'm driving out there.
I'm on papers now.
Like, we taking real chances, so it's like, but like I said, I don't hate on nobody. Like, I see everybody doing their thing. Like, I appreciate that shit, but we definitely, like, fathered this shit for real. Like,
Hell yeah.
So how do you feel about like the drill scene right now? Do you feel like it's dying or?
shit, we can say that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He the reason why I keep rapping, bro. Like, he'll tell, I don't care about that shit for real. Like, I care about it in the sense of, like, it's art to us. It's therapeutic to us. But the shit that they doing, these lame ass niggas doing, like, all that, they talk too much. Like, a lot of these rappers talk too much. Glorifying that shit is cool to a certain extent. They don't know how to fabricate it the right way.
And they do all that to tell at the end, too.
Yeah.
All these niggas telling. All these niggas is do-bads.
All these niggas ain't in paperwork.
So what's the biggest change you've seen in the music industry like the last 5 to 10 years? Because I feel like it's changed. Just like look at from like 2000. Yeah, like there's so much.
You just took the words out of my mouth.
Snitching accepted, goofy shit accepted, zesty shit accepted. You get what I'm saying?
Giving they dignity away for clout. Like, the same motherfuckers these niggas dissing, they'll go hang with that group of people just to, like, fit in. Like,
doing cool.
Yeah, like, that's another thing. It ain't no loyalty. It ain't no principles. That's really the best way to sum it up. Like, the principles and the dignity, that shit out the window. And we ain't come up like that. Like, and I refuse to change to adapt. If I ain't getting on, cause I ain't doing that shit, fuck it. It is what it is. Like,
hell yeah. Like, I know, like, we said it from the start, bro. Our career gonna be just a little harder because we not dick riding, bro. Our career is gonna be a little harder because we not doing what everybody else doing, bro. We staying solid. We not doing goofy shit. And it's gonna take a little more, but when we get to where we want to be, it's like, it was all worth it. We didn't have to sell our dignity, our morals for this. You get what I'm saying? What
do you think it would take to like bring morals and principles back to the youth of the generation nowadays?
Me personally, it'll take motherfuckers like us to get on, motherfuckers to start fucking with us, and then we gotta teach them, because the same way these niggas, like the switches, the shiesties, the SRTs became a trend, they learned it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the motherfuckers that got leadership right now, the big influencers, they goofies. You see what I'm saying? Because don't nobody want to be the one to say, I'm different, I'm gonna do me. A lot of these dudes ain't cut like this shit for real. I know a lot of these dudes personally. Like, what you woke up and you a creative player. You was never doing it. So be yourself. Like, if everybody be themselves, like, this should be way better. They took the fun out of this shit. Like, we was having fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't fun no more. They doing goofy shit.
Just crash out, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think? Because like you've been seeing a lot, like there's been a couple artists and stuff where there's been situations with like backdoors or whatever. Like, what do you think made that so prominent with like, and now like the culture nowadays?
Yeah, people celebrating that. People thinking it's cool. Bro, you could go right now and go on Instagram, somebody's name is Backdoor Poppy, Backdoor Mommy, Backdoor G's, Backdoor. Like, gang, you celebrating this shit, bro. Like, you put this shit in your name, gang. Like, this shit in your Facebook name and all that. Like, y'all think this shit, y'all making backdoor gang names and all. Like, bro, y'all, like, this shit is really corny, bro. This shit.
Crazy part is, though, like, to have the energy to kill your brother, but not have the energy to kill your brother killer is crazy to me. Like, you a nigga, a backdoor, they homie quick as hell, but they have no food and them just fucked y'all up for years. And you want to call and talk to them and come to agreements and push a peace. Like, and that's another thing, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not with that shit. Like, I really lost people. I'm all for women and innocent people and children not getting hit. I don't believe in that shit at all, but if we in tour with each other, bro, if you hurt my people, if you made tears come from my eyes, if you the reason why I can't laugh and talk to my brother no more, how the fuck could I look you in your eyes and shake your hand?
Some people just gotta go again.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in, like, keeping shit player, you feel me? I see you, you see me, I got my kids, you got your kids. I'm not finna go all live, I'll call you, keep it pushing. Alright, you know, but I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I don't even want nobody to ask me that. That's why I'm gonna clear the smoke now. Like, I'm not pushing peace, but I'm not with the bullshit either. You feel me? We know we got going on, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all for kids living, women getting, you know, staying out the way and all that, but all that pushing peace, bro, for what we really lost God behind this shit, bro. Like, you know, that's how it felt.
Do you think it could be possible with the youth? Like, if you taught young enough where they didn't experience that pain, where that in the future generations where communities can kind of come back together again and stuff?
It could happen with the right people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm from Inglewood, you feel me? And it was times where we used to have block parties, like, every time they had some shit, now they get shot up.
That's crazy to think about nowadays, like having a block party.
Like, real life, I don't even see the fire hydrant on no more. Like, cause all these kids we was kids when we was growing up. I ain't jumping to the street shit till like my early teenage years, you feel me? But like, it was a point in time where I was really a kid, you feel me? And they don't got that, cause shorties now like 7, 8, 9 years old, talking about killing motherfuckers. Like, I don't understand that shit, but that come from them looking up to the goofies.
Money not promoted, bro. Nothing else is promoted but switches and goofy shit, bro. Nothing else is promoted. Who you see making it off of making positive music, bro? Like, we got positive music, but it's like we gotta release certain shit to get y'all attention, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what people doing all type of shit. Videos about us, reactions, this and that. And it's over the negativity, bro. But guess what? When we do something positive, you think when he's doing his landscaping, you think when I'm doing shit for my community in the hood, all that, you think that shit get as much promotion as us doing the video with pipes?
No.
That's the sad part, bro.
My most viewed videos, when I had pipes on the video, talking crazy. Like, I don't troll, I don't tongue the dead, I don't do none of that shit. Like, you go listen to all my music. Yeah. You never heard me bring up no deceased individual. I don't believe in that shit.
When you get busy for real, you don't gotta do that, bro. I don't diss none of it. You see New York, everybody in New York diss 1,000 deaths. I don't do none of that, bro. I really get busy with you in person. I don't gotta diss your grandma, your dad, pop, none of that corny shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you get active for real, you do not gotta do that, bro.
Where do you think that stems from? Like, where did the name dropping and all that stem from, you think?
It's just I guess,
Chicago.
That came from us.
Oh, yeah.
That came from us for sure. And then it just a wave went through, you feel me? Because it was a point in time where I remember that after you did some shit, shut the fuck up. Fuck you mean, we the reason why it's going so. That's a confession. That's like a statement, you feel me?
You see people in the UK doing that shit now, like it's
like
global.
Like, bro, listen, Puerto Rico's murder rate is so crazy, but they don't do no name dropping in their diss songs. They don't do, cause it's certain hoods, it's morals, gang. Like, we get busy, but they're not dissing the dad, cause we make the packs. Why talk about it? You get what I'm saying? Like, certain places still have that where he's saying, like, back in the days, it was shut up, but I got busy, but it's not that, bro.
What's the music scene like out in Puerto Rico?
Same thing, it's the drill shit, but like I said, they're not mentioning that, bro. But the scene out there is lit, for sure. You got Young Chini, you got a bunch of people.
Is it Spanish or?
Yeah, Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a little Spanish sometimes too.
Okay. Well, shit, Feli Gatz, Bos Prise, appreciate you coming on Mile High Minute.
Another vibe.
Appreciate it.